Hello everyone, welcome to Nestor the Investor. My name's Nestor and my goal is to provide you with quality information and proper value by showing you the tools you need to navigate the markets and achieve success in your investment journey. In our last video, we mentioned where the various chart styles can be found. In this video, we'll focus on two of the most popular chart styles, the line chart and the candlestick chart. The line chart is how we may view the price history of an asset using a single continuous line. The line chart will typically display the agreed upon price at the end of the time period. That's also known as the closing price. We will dive deeper into what the closing price is later in this video. One of the major benefits of using a line chart is the ability to pinpoint key areas of support and resistance levels on the chart a lot easier than a more complex style such as the candlestick chart. In this example, you can see the clear area of resistance found here at the top of the line chart. And you can also see the area of support as well found here at the bottom points of the line chart. These levels make it easier for us to determine when we can be looking to take profits and sell, or when to enter a new position once the price has reached this area of support. It is important to understand that these levels are not to be used as a 100% guarantee that the price will stop at this point. However, we can use these levels as a guide to help us understand where the price will be headed towards in the future. Here we have the candlestick chart. The candlestick chart is by far the most frequently used chart style there is. The great thing about a candlestick chart is the amount of information that we can see and use to help us understand even further as to what the asset is doing in between the opening and closing price. For future videos, I will be sticking mainly to the candlestick chart as my chart style. There are two types of candlesticks, bearish and bullish. Bearish candles are commonly illustrated as red to show a drop in price relative to the most recent candlestick's closing price prior to the current candlestick. Then you have your bullish candlestick, commonly illustrated as green, for when the price moves higher than the previous candlestick's closing price. Each candlestick has two main characteristics. The first is the body of the candle. This part shows us the opening price of an asset. This means that once the time period for this candle has begun, this price becomes known as the open. And this part shows us the closing price of an asset. This means that once the time period for this candle has ended, this price now becomes known as the close. Please note that the open and close vary from a bullish candle to a bearish candle. In a bullish candle, the open will be found at the bottom of the candlestick's body, and the close can be found at the top of the body. As for a bearish candlestick, the open is found at the top of the body, and the close can be found at the bottom of the candlestick's body. The next characteristic of a candlestick is known as the wick. Most, but not all candles will have two wicks, a lower wick and a higher wick. The lower wick shows us what the absolute lowest price was for this asset, whereas the higher wick shows us what the highest price was for this asset for the duration of this candlestick. There are various types of candlestick shapes, sizes, and patterns that each give us a clue as to how the asset is performing or will be performing as we move into the future. I will upload a more in-depth video that will be solely dedicated to candlesticks and the patterns that they form to help us make better investment and trading decisions. As I mentioned earlier, the line chart only shows us what the closing price was for the asset, whereas the candlestick chart gave us three more pieces of information that were not represented on the line chart. There are no rights or wrongs when it comes to choosing which chart style you prefer to work with. If simplicity is your objective, then perhaps the line chart is ideal for you. And if you would like to be able to see more information on the chart to weigh out all price opportunities, then the candlestick chart will provide you with plentiful information to help you discover the overall behavior of your asset. Once again, thank you for tuning into my channel. Please make sure to press the like button if you've enjoyed today's video so that the YouTube algorithm can make my videos trend and be viewed by others who might also enjoy this content. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Share this video. Comment with any questions you may have. Let me know what other kind of video you'd like for me to make down in the comments section below. And don't forget to turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss any of my videos as soon as I upload them. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you for tuning in to Nestor the Investor. I am Nestor, and I will catch you all next time.